There we go, and we're back.
It'd be cool if maybe I should just get a Steam Deck.
I mean, yeah, you should definitely get a Steam Deck. Because, like, you don't really want to, like, buy a PC. Buy a Steam Deck. They're a bit
Yeah.
cheaper, but, like, relatively decent, though. Oh, what the hell's it work? Oh, yeah, it's right. It's working on the Cruiser. Which is still getting built. Building mass drivers take forever. But, okay. Oh, yeah, the first game was about the Xenoblade. So the entire Xenoblade, so the first Xenoblade game was written very grounded, very realistic, mostly. It was about you are a boy who lives in a colony. Colony attacks, they kill your girlfriend, and I decide to, you know what? I'm gonna go commit minor genocide on them. Oh, oh yeah, and also, here's a magic sword that only you can wield because you were born right next to it. So
Okay.
use it. Use the weapon of a literal god to go slice machines that are born from another god. Okay, let me rephrase that. So on the entire thing is everyone's living on the corpses of two giant gods who killed each other fighting one another. And from their corpses, beings, you know what I mean? New species came from the corpses. And humans just to be one of them. So yeah,
Hmm.
that's me trying to explain it without going into spoilers. Because like you should definitely play the series. But and then after that, so it's like okay, understandable. Best character in the first game is Dixon because, god damn it, Dixon's great. He's the epitome of what happens. He's sorry. Remember phrase that. He is if my Fallout New Vegas character came to life. He is just a guy running around constantly smoking cigarettes who has 10 charisma, who can just charm anyone into doing weird ass shit. And he's also the guy who's like, yeah, that's bad. That is not a good idea. And so, like, most of the game, he's just sitting there. He's like trying to be like the guy who's just like, what the hell's going on? I have no idea anymore. I have fully lost control of the situation. I don't know what the hell's going on. And he's like trying to fix shit. It's like, I have no fucking idea what's going on. Because it's just like, because like it's the feeling you get from him is just the fact of like, he knows what's going on, but like, he doesn't want to let on too much that he knows what's going on. Because it's just like, he's trying to be like, can everyone stop coming to me for shit? I want to be left
Yeah.
out of this. And everyone's like, no, Dixon, you're getting dragged into this. And then Dunban's like, come on, Dixon, we used to fight these things all day. Yes, that was 20 years ago. I am old. And the entire thing is, the weapon that Shulk wields, aka the magical god sword, used to be Dunban's until the sword decided to go, you know what, Dunban? I like you, but I want your arm. Give me your arm.
Okay.
I am explaining this poorly, but this is pretty much what happens. It takes his fucking arm. It was like, well, shit, can't use the sword anymore. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, that's right. These. Damn it, quarters. But that's literally what happens. Like, give me your arm. Oh no, not the arm. And the funny part is, people actually do know Xenoblade lore, they're just laughing because it's just like, I am seriously explaining this terribly, but like, it makes sense though. And then Xenoblade, and then I'm explaining these in chronological order of when they were released, not in timeline order, because then shit gets weird. But so then Xenoblade X released. From what I heard, it was a very, very well made game. The only issue is it released on the Wii U. Yeah, there's a problem with that. It released on the Wii U.
Let's see, how much are Steam Decks going for?
$400 roughly. 4, maybe 500, depending upon what version you get. They're relatively inexpensive.
64 gigabytes.
Yeah, it's not the whole one game of Cyberpunk.
Okay.
In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Yeah, so like, so back to me terribly explaining Xenoblade, but so and look at the Xenoblade X. All that I know of from the game, because I could never really play it because I don't own a Wii U. Seriously, what the fuck was Nintendo thinking?
Is there a better one to buy than a Steam Deck?
No. Because the Steam Deck allows you to just transport all your stuff from Steam over to it. Am I really out of fucking nickel? Holy shit, I didn't know my resources were that bad. I mean, I also need gold, but that's just normal. But seriously, Nintendo, please remaster X, please, for crying out loud. You have the game. It was supposed to be ported. You still have not ported the damn game. God damn it, Nintendo.
Doesn't it, like, always make you wonder, games they have lying around that they could port, they don't?
I mean...
I'm like, you're wasting money and opportunities here.
I mean, hear me out. Nintendo could easily port the entire Metroid series and make a shit ton of money, but they've only decided to port one of them. This sounds like a joke, but they've only ported one Metroid game, and that was because it was sitting on the stovetop for 4 fucking years, and they needed to make room on the stovetop. So that's the only reason why Metroid Prime got released. Was because, yeah, it's been sitting on the stovetop for too long. We kind of, I don't know, need room on the stovetop today. It's like, okay, so we're just going to release it. Yeah, we're just going to release it. No fanfare, no nothing. They literally shadow released Metroid Prime Remastered. By the way, do you know how big of a release this game was? We haven't gotten a Prime game since 2011. And everyone just said, oh yeah, here's a remake of the first game. But the best part, everyone who plays like, where's Prime 2? Where's Prime 3? And I was like, oh, they're gonna come. Eventually. You have between now and Prime 4. When's Prime 4 releasing? You see, there's the funny part. You don't. Because Prime 4 has been in development since 2011. Yeah, and it went through, if I remember properly, Prime 4 has been given from like 3 different studios now. I mean, is the game going to be good? Probably. It's Prime. Because the new Metroid Prime is using the new engine, which is what so generally speaking, I do have faith in Nintendo being able to make a new Metroid Prime game that isn't shit, that isn't Prime 3. Sorry, I kind of have a slight hatred for Prime 3. It's not the fact of the game's terrible, it's the fact it was made for the Wii. And I just genuinely hate the Wii. It's not Nintendo's fault, I just hate the Wii. Because, like, why does Nintendo have to always put, like, some of the greatest games on the most shittiest consoles? Okay? Because, like, Xenoblade X, the only reason I couldn't play it was because you needed the Wii U. And my parents wouldn't buy me the Wii U because we already owned a Wii U. Except it was the Wii. good naming conventions, Nintendo. You idiots. Seriously, who the hell names their console the Wii U? So it sounds like an upgrade package, but it is not an upgrade package. It's a whole new console. Hey, dude, I can't even hear you right now.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, but seriously, Nintendo, what the hell were you guys thinking? Can someone please explain to me why Nintendo decided to go name their console the Wii U? It's like someone in marketing had to tell them that no one would buy the fucking console because it sounds too similar to your previous fucking console. I mean, like, the only people I know who could get away with that is like the Xbox or the PlayStation because there's a number attached to it and they look vehemently different. It's not just, oh, here's the Wii U. We add one thing to it. Turn these things on off and on again. Yeah, so yeah. But what we're doing, oh yeah, sorry, I was explaining the Xenoblade games. And then after that we had sorry, I can't really talk about Xenoblade X that much because I could never play it because it didn't end up being Nintendo. And stupid naming conventions. So I could never play it. Sure, it's really good though, because like the entire game is stationed around a new colony called I didn't do that. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go back explaining this, but the entire game takes place on a colony in Las Vegas. Or the Los Angeles, one or the other. Right there. So, short version, so you spend the entire time around the colony doing things. Once again, it was made for the Wii U, so could never play it. And then we had Xenoblade X. Sorry, no, Xenoblade 2, which came out. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. How the hell do I keep on managing to do dumb shit like this? I mean, Thrush is at least fixed. Okay, back to go. Check Discord real quick. The hell? Why did you leave? Okay, that's confusing. Yeah, well, whatever. Back to the game. So, okay, there you go. That's organized a bit. Now you just lost 2 more turrets on the area. Great, by the way. Go find Nickel. Should have Nickel somewhere. Okay, let's mine some more, shall we? Okay, hopefully we can break a little bit soon. Okay, so let's go forward on. Let's dig some more. Is that a French weird? Nah, whatever. It's just gonna be a problem for later, but. Slow down a bit more. Let's get some iron. The Ashford, yeah, Ashford's closer though. Let's get this one done. Closer one, can you fill up on stone? Not really. So a decent amount of stone in here. Why didn't I check my cargo filter before I began? That would have made sense after all. But I'm good at not making sense, so. Start eating away at this thing a bit more. Okay, let's hopefully we should have enough more mined by now. Maybe, but this works right now, sort of. Just the answer is just like dragging this thing around. Transport we have 80% filled. I'm gonna try to get full. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't get filled with this thing because the drills just destroy stone instead. Okay, let's turn back to the base. Flip up and forward again. To the next dock we go. Let's take a decent pace. I kind of fixed the armor sloping, so the thing looks a bit more better at least. Looks a bit better. Okay, let's get back to the port, please. I'm slowing down. I'm gonna go check something. Okay, let's start backing up now. And upward we go. This way a bit. Slow down. Okay, let's continue backing us up, and down we go. Sorry, just confused. Actually, that does look a bit better with the holes right there. Just look over a little bit of the interior. Sure, it looks a bit nice, at least. A bit further back, this way now. Slow fully. Up, side bit. A bit more, start going backwards. More. Parked up. There we go. Gravity still, forgot about that. There you go, back from the station. Check the stone crushers. Freaking, why aren't they working at this point? Okay, so they do have stone, that's good at least. Okay, so drill mines, turn them off for now. Okay, close out and just step out. And work our way of getting up to here though, but that's later problem. Okay, we have any hypercubes? Let me go check. Oh, that's connector. Let me go check the assemblers here. There would be anywhere that would be in there. Yep, 20. Drill. Go, now we're in. Try to put this. Let's go right here. What do we need? It's in the way. Oh, what's that? I need a connector. Where are the connectors at? There they are. Pull this back up. All we need is 40 more. So which assembler is in charge of that? You're in charge of that. Inventory. You are full on resources. Got it. It's time to go do an inventory dump. Here, assemblers. Just dump the resources entirely out. There you go, it should be good for right now, at least. It's probably gonna be a much shorter episode, because, like, I'm just got home. Wait, if I do... No, I won't do anything. So it's hydrogen craft. What about defenses? Okay, it does have Gatling guns at least. Okay, so it's pretty decently away. Yeah, I could zoom in pretty damn far with this thing. Cool. Does that mean I can do this? Yep, I can. Okay, so we're gonna push this part down. Actually, we're gonna empty out this entire asteroid first. Maybe we're gonna empty out like a huge chunk of it though. This area is still being welded up. Let me on the work done now. I'm gonna assume most of this row is done. What broke? Or if anything. Ah, that broke. Why did you break? Are you even going backwards? Okay. Beam systems. Wrong one. Emitters. Yeah. Oh, that's right there it is. Okay, combiner. I guess it's going straight. Oh, the emitters weren't finished. I should probably put these like right back here. Instead of splitting them, let's have like 4 supercharged beams. That'll be much easier. Sort of. Let's be more space efficient, if anything. Okay, so one shot splits into 4 with so it'll be one beam with just reduced 4 times. Or 4 high-powered shots that take forever to recharge. I'm gonna fire it first like this, and then switch them around. Just a curiosity question, see how the difference is. Yeah, let's start building up the hull a bit more. I'll slip the armor this way. Then a little bit up right there. This needs to go around here. Okay, is this? How does this look? Like a general shape. So like we slope up from here from the engine to like up here a little bit. Yeah, okay, then onto the next layer. Okay, let's fan all this paneling out. Then let's slap these on. It's much easier once you have the initial design. Sometimes just like doing like this, it's always a bit easier just like this. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna slap it up like right here to this angle. Back. No, let's go with 4. Okay, so this is how tall the vehicle is going to be in total. Over here is where we're building the side thrusters. This thing will probably be a mix between hydrogen and ion. Or if anything, just hydrogen pure. Actually, if this is going to be a landing craft, let's also strap a few atmospheric thrusters on here too. Just in case. I'm all the way facing downward, so...
Energy
So all this,
low.
sloping up, going down this way. I have the bridge in front, maybe. Maybe in the center for once, I'll put the bridge. It's like, I always put the bridge in the front, and then I always wonder, why is... And then I get hit with like 3 or 4 rockets and my entire ship's destroyed. Because I have no bridge. Or if anything, probably need a battle bridge, which is like in the center. Then you find a way to put weapons on this thing. That part should not be that hard. It's probably the easiest task I have to do. Okay. Bit further out. Go. Damn it. Out of place. Okay, let's just probably get like the base framework done at least. To, like cover up this area. Okay, I still also need a reactor room, so you know what, let's probably become the reactor room. How the hell did I die? That was just surprising. That's right. The game turns off dampeners by default because this game's a madman. Right over here, real quick. Oh, put tools in here. Go repair system. Should be in one of these. Nope, guess not. Hide empty. Get a little bit of plates while we're at it. There you go. Got my equipment back. Okay, so the conveyor's gonna come right here. Actually, let's put some reactors first. People always want to type in nuke, but that's not an option. Okay, should I try to fit maybe 2, maybe 3? How many of these can I actually fit and get away with? That's what comes down to, what can I get away with in here? Assuming 3. Actually, I need to push these things closer. Because I need a way of getting in and out.
Inventory full.
Yeah, because I'm planning on walking through this side right here. I'm planning on having side walls on the sides. What the hell are they called? They're called God damn it. Side passageways. There we go. Here to build some small warfare reactors. Do they have a port on the bottom? No, they do not. Intriguing. So 8 here. Is this kind of a bit overboard with power? Probably. Not really. I was gonna put shield in here. Shield room, well, this will be power / shield. So, efficiency. What the hell's that noise? Don't know. Okay, let's just try to get all this paneling up. Oh, that's cannon fire, isn't it? Yep. I was like, for a second, I was like, it sounds like light assault fire. Like a distance. And I heard the big gunfire, like, oh yeah, that's cannon fire. So reactors right there. I could also probably shove another hydrogen tank behind them, but no, I'm not going to. Okay, shield generators. Ship shield emitter. Modulator. Thanks for getting some girders, apparently. Yeah, there you go. That's some right there. Enhancer, modulator. It's a table. Well. Should I just put more yeah, I should probably put more batteries. But just in case, one extra line of armor, then batteries. Okay, and put a bunch of batteries and probably time control blocks back here too. So programmable blocks. go with this version. Okay, swing there here. All this all up. Lights on. I mean, it has a relatively light curve. Okay. I'm probably going to call the stream here right now. That's it, people. Good night.